Hello. This is a prepaid debit call from
Sandra.
an inmate at the Virginia Department of Corrections, Greensville Correctional and Work Center. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using GTL.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, man, like I said, bro,
Now stop real quick, because I need people to know where you at. Where you at right now, bro?
Greensville Correctional Center, sitting in the bench pod, in 2 pod, man. In 2 good and 2 pod.
Let them know, let everybody know what's going on with the conditions and everything.
The other night, I had to put on display in the middle of the pod, big bro, because we got 70-something-year-old men in here with pacemakers in their chest, serious medical issues. I myself had just came from surgery, bro, my eye surgery, where my head was exposed to the elements. Okay? The medication, the instruction says to keep in 65 to 75 degrees Celsius temperature, which is room temperature, of course. It's almost double that in the cells.
How hot is it in the cells on average right now?
120-something degrees.
No AC?
No AC, bro.
No ice?
They would not allow us to get ice the other night.
Cold water?
Listen, the water is piss warm inside of them cells, bro. The hot and the cold. Understand me? And when you're talking about the heat index the other night was like 105 to 110 at 5 o'clock in the evening, bro. So you know as the sun goes down, these cells get hotter because the earth is cooling off. So that means it got to be at least 100, 120. What's up, bro? So that means that it has to be at least 120, 125 of them cells easy. And this fool shut the doors and refused to open them or let me get ice, bro. And now you know I was the first one leading the charge. So my guys, these my friends, these old men, bro. I myself am sick in my 40s. They old men. They got pacemakers in their chest, man. I got high blood pressure. They got high blood pressure, diabetes. And you got these men sitting up in these daggone cells 130 sweating. They refuse to open the door. That's why I had to go down there and let them know if they don't open the door and get somebody with some rank in here, it's going to be a problem. Because we standing on right, and I'm not going to allow you to kill me or my vets, man. These dudes didn't do nothing wrong. I cannot, even if, let's say, this was the part where you got a lot of knuckleheads and they rowdy running around hurting and robbing and each other doing stupid shit. They not doing none of that, bro. These are old men that go do their little job, they eat their little trade, read their little books, and they stay out the way, man. They really trying to go home, man. So myself included. That's why they voted me the vice president less than 2 months when I got moved in the pond because they knew I gave a damn.
What are the other conditions that right now in the prison that people need to know about in the public, Rizzo?
Yeah, bro, listen, the food is disgusting. They still feeding us that bulk meat crap. Knowing it's causing prostate and colon cancer. It's tested with bed bugs and roaches and mice. I thought the roaches was going to fly out for me the other day and I'm still 240 pounds. I said, excuse me, dog. My bad. I had to get out of his way. I was in his way. No bullshit.
Are there staffing issues up there? Are there staffing issues up there right now?
Hey, bro, they have a strict disorder to staff. You have inmates that have been doing the job that the staff should be doing. They understand, way understand. Way understaffed, bro. You understand me? We could barely get a lieutenant or a sergeant in here to do anything because they have the lieutenants and the sergeants doing 4 and 5 jobs.